Hello everyone, it's me again, and in this occasion, I want to talk about a very interesting topic. I want to talk about a generation that's shaping the world in incredible ways Gen Z. Born between the mid 1990s and early 2010s, we are the first generation who grew up with the internet in our fingertips. We are the digital natives, fluent in the language of memes, TikToks, and viral trends. And honestly, some of us were practically born with a smartphone in hand. It's like, congrats, it's a boy, and this is his first Instagram account. And the bio says managed by mom. But I think we're so much more than just our online presence. We're passionate, informed, and creative. But there are many critics and stigma about Gen Z. I'm curious about that, so I made a question box in my Instagram account. I asked about the question and statement about Gen Z to all of my followers, and thankfully, some of my friends responded. There are 11 responses, and I will only pick 5 responses and I will try to answer them based on my own opinion. So the first one is from my friend Rere. I think Gen Z are often wasteful with self-reward reasons. Hmm. I disagree with her opinion because based on my friendship circle, we do self-reward, but not that often. Only when we finish exams or project, and it's just as simple as buying ice cream, ayam geprek, mie ayam, or es teh jumbo, and I don't think it's wasteful. Unless you do self-reward every day and your appetite is expensive. So you have to be good at managing your finance and you will not be wasteful. So the conclusion is not all the Gen Zs are like that. So, and the second one is from Mbak Reka, my neighbor. Oh, her typing reminds me to Willie the Kid on Twitter. She states that many people complain about words and behavior Gen Z in campus. They thought that Gen Z is too influenced by Western culture. What do you think? Okay, I agree with this statement. In my opinion, it's because some of Gen Z are less selective in choosing the incoming Western culture, like drugs, free sex, and alcohol. It's taboo in Indonesia, but now it's common in mostly big cities in Indonesia. So I think by being selective, the culture of Indonesia and Western culture can coexist, and that will be great because not all Western culture is bad. And next, from my friends Nahya, Gen Z pays attention to social, environmental, and political issues and often engage in online activism. I totally agree and I support that. The ease of accessing the internet make us able to know what happened in other countries. And when I found out what happened in other country from social media, I feel like I use social media wisely. It's like the crime in humanity and Palestine in Rafah a while ago. Many friends were like care about it. They share it through their social media. They make donations and uh, they remind the other to boycott Israel products. That's a great action. So next, from my friends Yosa, Gen Z is FOMO. For real, I agree with this statement because sometimes I also become a lazy. I'm sorry, I also became a FOMO Gen Z. The pandemic a few years ago made us have to quarantine. Being at home all day was so boring, and it's end up with scrolling social media a lot. And again, it's because social media we can see all the exciting things that everyone doing without us in real time 24/7, and the impact of FOMO that I felt is when I see other people's achievement, I was like comparing myself to them. That's made me overthink, and it's not good to my mental health. So I think about the FOMO Gen Z that they should reduce their smartphone using and start doing other activities or maybe developing their hobbies. And the last one is from my friends Shafira and Aura. They have same question. What do you wish to people understand about Gen Z? So, what I wish from people to understand about Gen Z is that Gen Z is generation that has its own characteristic. So, people should not impose their standard on Gen Z because carrying others people expectation is not our responsibility. Realize that every generation has uh, its own characteristic, and I hope all generations can collaborate in society so we can make a world a better place. Yeah, that's all my opinion and my answer about for question and statement from my friends about Gen Z. Among the critics and stigma about Gen Z, we are ordinary people who are growing and learning. Together, we're not just the future, we're the present, driving change and creating a better world for all. I'm Zalfa Dini Fauziyah. Thanks for watching and goodbye.